In the metals quadrant, taking a look at the December gold contract, mildly lower today, only 14 basis points, so a little bit more than 0.1% lower. 1747 and change was our settlement. We were at 1749.80 yesterday for a settlement. So on the upside, we got to 1758. That was up a little bit less than 0.5%. And then on the downside, we hit 1740. That was down a little bit more than 0.5%, 56 basis points to be exactly. So while we were only slightly lower today, we're down 3 consecutive weeks now, and gold is down almost 4% for the month of September. Now, the yield effect is part of it. Over the last couple of days, yields have risen, especially from the 5-year through the 30-year sector. And what that does is that takes some of the impetus away from needing other inflation hedges. So when you're looking at gold as an inflation hedge, which many people do, you start to look at yields and you say, well, yields are rising. There's my built-in inflation fighter. So do I need to hang on to this inflation hedge? Clearly, a lot of market participants from the speculative side have said no to that and have sold out of their gold position. We've now spent quite a few days under 1800s. That's a weakening effect overall, although it does look there might be a slight rebound in the very near future in gold. Yields are not pointing to that. The yield effect has been a headwind for gold over the last few sessions. And then in terms of tailwind, again, seasonality, we've got a strong seasonal period ahead for gold. Generally, in the second or third week of September, we get sort of a bottoming effect and then a move up into the middle of October, a pause before the holiday season begins where we get another strong seasonal bid. So there's a couple of very strong seasonal periods coming for gold. Now remember, seasonality is not a trading strategy. It's just something that commodity traders should be looking at in addition to everything else that's going on. But that will be a tailwind regardless of what the other factors are. It just may keep gold from going lower than it otherwise would have gone without the seasonal tailwind.